Last Week Tonight with Shanmugaraj. Now this past week, I learned the true meaning of the saying, ignorance is bliss. As most of you know, the ICC Cricket World Cup is going on right now in Australia and New Zealand. Now, a country with over 1 billion people who are fanatics of the sport cricket are supporting a team that doesn't even represent its country. Yeah, that's right. The Indian national cricket team does not represent India. Simply for the reason because the BCCI is not a government-owned body. By the definition, according to BCCI, they are a private club consortium. That means they are a private entity who is not affiliated with the government, and therefore they're directly affiliated only with the ICC. Therefore, the current team, Indian national team, representing India in the ICC Cricket World Cup is not a part of the country of India, but rather the private entity of the BCCI. Talking about this famous body, the BCCI, let's talk about its infamous former president, N. Srinivasan. Let me tell you about the few posts he held while serving as the BCCI president. He also served as a vice president of the BCCI because the vice president got suspended. And also, he was the MD of India Cements, which was the co-owner of the Chennai Super Kings, which is a franchise in the IPL, which is hosted by the BCCI. Talking about the Chennai Super Kings, out of the 7 seasons that the IPL has been running, 5 times Chennai Super Kings has made it to the finals, and never have they failed in the 7 seasons to make it to the playoffs. I'm just saying. Also, he held the post of the Tamil Nadu State Cricket Association president. Talk about conflict of interest right there. While holding these posts, he also tried for the post of the International Cricket Council's president, which he eventually won after getting impeached from the BCCI on corruption charges. That's like saying, hey, Jayalalitha got impeached from Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and she becomes the Prime Minister of India. Let's talk about Srinivasan's power and notorious decision-making skills. His first act as chairman of the ICC was to award the 2016 T20 World Cup to India. That can be understood since India never hosted the T20 World Cup. But the 2023 World Cup of the 50 over is hosted by India when they just hosted it 4 years ago in India. That's something surprising. I thought they were supposed to give equal opportunity to all the countries, but hey, and Srinivasan had other ideas in mind. Let's move on from his powers in the ICC to his powers in the Supreme Court of India. When the Supreme Court ordered that the Chennai Super Kings be terminated from the IPL because its president was convicted of corruption charges, Srinivasan just walked up to the SC and said, "Screw you SC, I'm N. Srinivasan and I can do whatever I want." Because hey, he's N. Srinivasan. Talking about the presidents of BCCI, almost everyone had a shady history. For example, Sharad Pawar, who was an Indian cabinet minister at the time when he was serving as the president of the BCCI. Now this man has numerous allegations of corruption charges held against him, and also he is so filthy rich that he is constructing his own city. Yeah, you heard me right. He's constructing his own goddamn city. Lavasa, which is a 6,000 crore project. There have been several Right to Information Acts passed against the BCCI asking for it to display its financial statements. And also, many times the government has pressured the BCCI to convert itself into a public body. But the BCCI has not given a crap. Let's just hope by the next World Cup, 1 billion people are supporting a nation rather than a private organization.